I'm Brittany Forrest, driver of the Monster Energy Top Fuel Dragster, and talking about positive mindset. Positive mindset sets your tone. It sets your intention for the rest of your day. For me, a positive mindset gives me confidence. It gives me that extra boost of energy. And more importantly, it gives me that motivation to fight for it, to go after what I really want. So something I learned from motivational speaker Dr. Kevin Elko that has always stuck with me is you can't be great without inspiration. So what inspires you? Visualize that. Put it on repeat. Play it out in your head the way you want it to go and keep playing it over and over. That's what I do on race day in my race car. For me, winning is what inspires me, but not winning because my team gave me the best car that day, but winning because next to having the best car, next to having the best team, I was the best driver on the racetrack that day. I did my job, my team did their job, and together we earned that win. We earned that victory together. It's visualizing perfect performance on the racetrack, visualizing win light after win light after win light, visualizing celebrating in the winner's circle with my team, and visualizing a second championship. That is what inspires me, and that is what I play in my head on repeat on race day. So everything in life, from work, home life, family, relationships, you're gonna have your good days and you're also gonna have your bad days. And when a roadblock hits or an obstacle comes into focus, that positive mindset will help you get back on track. It allows me to see the setback in a more positive light. It helps me figure out how do I learn from this? How do I overcome this? I've always viewed obstacles as part of the journey. As much as I hate the bad days, losing, I absolutely believe they make me stronger, they make me tougher. When I'm on the racetrack and I've had completely gotten my butt kicked, I'm angry, I'm upset, and I allow myself to feel that, and then I put it behind me and I move forward. I find my focus again. I figure out how do I get to a different outcome the next time around. And I hate the feeling of defeat, but it honestly, I believe it fuels my motivation. It pushes me, it motivates me. I want to get back in that car and I want to make up where I last faulted. A perfect example of having a positive mindset and using that on those bad days, perfect example is 2017, I was in the hunt for a championship. We were in Las Vegas, gone rounds all day. We were in the final round against the number one guy, Steve Torrence. And if we won that round, if we won that final round, we would go around him in points and then carry that into the final race of the season. You have, obviously your odds are better. So sitting there, final round, all that is weighing on me. And I want this win more than anything. I want to move up to that number one spot. So the Christmas tree comes down, I red light. It's an automatic I'm automatically disqualified. And there is no worse feeling being a driver and feeling like you let your team down, you let your sponsors down. We had the car that could have won, and driver error, driver mistake, we're going home. And for me, in that moment, I was so upset over it. I was so angry about it. I told myself, okay, we still have a shot at the championship. We're going into Pomona in another week. I need to take this red light, I need to wrap it up and put it behind me and move forward. Because if I carry this red light into Pomona, I'm dead on the starting line. I have no shot at chasing down this championship. So I put the red light behind me. We went forward into Pomona. Final race of the season. We're sitting number 2 and visualized what I wanted to see. I visualized how the day would go. I'd have perfect lights all day long. We'd have the perfect car. We'd celebrate in the winner's circle. And with a great team, with great sponsors, we went rounds all day long. And it was in that second round, we made the jump and ran around Steve Torrence and grabbed that number 1 spot and won the championship that year. My absolute greatest victory, something I wish I could go back and do all over again. Best day of my life.
The 29th champion in the history of NHRA Mellow Yellow Top Fuel Racing is Brittany Forrest.
So a positive mindset, I believe, is a big part of how I've been able to be successful in my career. It fuels that drive to fight for what we want. And I believe it gives us the best chance, the best opportunity at succeeding.